Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Ooh, creamer. Hazelnut, my favorites. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, LSRI254, and tune in for another one. Vlogmas, you may ask. What exactly is that? Well, it was my wife's idea, so we really do this shit. All these other YouTubers out here pretending, faking it for a month. We dropped the hotness. But nah, man, basically how she explained it to me was Vlogmas is where you drop a video every day until Christmas, right? So, the last 3 days we've been going live from the garage. Yeah, the last 3 days we've been going live from the garage, cleaning up. So that continues today in the spirit of Vlogmas. But I thought about it. I'm like, well, what can we talk about as I clean up, man? So that we, so it's beneficial to the people. I've been not necessarily doing like no soul searching, but just been doing some searching on how, we're gonna go ahead and take this channel to the next level. Damn, drop my pen. So what I figured that I would do this morning is that I would get a blank piece of paper, right? And we could talk about what you need for LS swap. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start from the very rooter to the tutor. I'm gonna answer any questions along the way as we go. I feel like I kind of know it well enough to the point now where I can walk you through it. You know what I'm saying? Without trying to be, or without having to be on a computer. As far as the components, actual part numbers and stuff may vary, per your application. But I know exactly what it is that you need. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Brandon? What up, KQ? What up, Ken 10? In the building, man. Y'all smash that like button, man. We finna get this thing popping. Ken 10 said what you need is 12 pack of beers daily because it's stressful. And I am here to try to make this shit easy, man. I got some videos out there, top 3, top 5 things you need for LS swap. So in this video, I'm gonna try to cover, or in this live, which will then turn into a video, I'm gonna try to explain everything that you're going to need to do the LS swap, and then at the same time answer any questions because we are live. So let me get my paper. Like I said, we just moving around the garage, getting different stuff done. Let me get my stool. And then I'm damn near using my HP Tuner's laptop for a damn. That's that new hotness, boy. Y'all ain't got Y'all ain't got one of them, dog. Y'all ain't got one of them, dog. What's up, Swaps? Outcast said, what up, boy, at work at the yard pulling parts? Yes, sir. Gotta get it in, man. Regardless of the season. I like my lighting right here. You know what I'm saying? I look like one of you light-skinned niggas. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Smash that like button, man. We finna go on and get into this. Uh, yeah, Canteen in the building. My boy Swaps and stuff is in the building. My boy Outcast Garage in the building. See, Brand is in the building. I appreciate y'all sliding through. My boy KQ is in the building. So, without no further ado, we're finna go ahead and get this started. Like I said, there's nothing on this paper. What is that? Yeah, this is basically a scratch piece of paper. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna sit here and I'm gonna try to go down the list of what you need for your LS swap. So do we need to go as far as the engine and the transmission? Or can we just jump to what you need to retrofit it into most vehicles? Y'all let me know. If we need to go as far as the engine, and we need to go, then we will. Lefty said, yes, sir. What's up, Lefty? Yeah, man, y'all smash the like button. Let's go. What you need for LS Swap Live, baby? Never in the history of niggerdom has never in the history has it been done live. But your boy LS is bringing it to you live from the garage with nothing but swaps around me. Nothing but swaps around me. All right, so what is a LS motor? No, I'm playing. I ain't finna go back that far. So technically, 4853, 48536, 6.0 are not actual LS motors. The LS motor is the actual aluminum block. But don't let that deter you because basically they're all built on the same platform and all that shit is interchangeable. So the technical guys are gonna tell you no, it's not an LS swap because technically it's not an LS motor, it's a Vortec. But yeah, we say LS. I have LS swaps, okay? The iron blocks 485360, they are plentiful, easier to find because there were so many of them and so many truck platforms between GMC, Chevrolet, hell, even some of the Isuzu trucks had these LS motors in them. So they were put in a whole lot of different platforms and everything like that. So first you gotta find you a motor, obviously. So go to, where can you find a motor? Ooh, damn, I didn't open up a can of worms. This is probably deeper than it probably need to be. But fuck it, I'm gonna do it for y'all. The place that I like to get one, like if you can find one that is running out of the car, then I would say that. So the number one place I guess would be to get a motor would be a donor vehicle. Get a donor vehicle that is already running, and it really, really, really alleviates, especially if you're doing it the first time, it really just alleviates a lot of the fucking headache that you may run into when you're trying to actually get the engine to fire once you get it into your vehicle, as far as troubleshooting and everything like that. So easiest way to do it, I would say, would be to go get a donor vehicle and do it like that. Probably the next popular reason would be Marketplace. Although If you do get it off Marketplace or off of Buddy, man, just make sure it's complete, because if it is not complete, it is going to nickel and it's going to dime you to death. What's up, Dewan? See. Yeah, so, damn. Yeah. The key thing is completion, man, because uh I was I went to work and started pricing some shit, and I'm probably at about 500. I'm probably at 500 just getting the crank and the bearings that I need. Crank, main bearings. I think I went ahead and priced the rod bearings. Uh, yeah. So it definitely pays to get it complete, get an engine that is complete and running. Second place, like I said, would be Marketplace. If after the donor vehicle, and then third would be the junkyard. A lot of times, if you're doing it on a budget, then matter of fact, uh, a lot of you that do watch the channel, like you are trying to do it on a budget because you're trying to do it yourself. If you wasn't, you'd probably just take it to a shop or something like that. So basically what we would want to do, what I'm saying, is just get one complete. One would be at a donor vehicle. Two, I would say get it off Marketplace, but do make sure it's complete. And then three would be the junkyard. Junkyard is not necessarily the worst place to get one. However, it still needs to be complete. Depending upon where you live is going to determine the price, so we're not going to dive into prices on a lot of this stuff on different websites and everything like that. We're just kind of telling you the blueprint on kind of what you need, you know what I'm saying, to get it done. So get your drivetrain out of a donor vehicle. That's probably going to be the easiest way. That way you have a harness, you have a computer, you have the engine, you have the transmission, and you pretty much good to go from there. So first, drivetrain. Get your engine and drivetrain. So now you got your engine, you got your engine, you got your let's say that you run into a donor vehicle. You know what I'm saying? You run into a donor vehicle, dude won't fuck this old Suburban. It's got a 5.3 in it. It's got a 5.3, 4060. You know what I'm saying? It's a running driving truck. It's a donor. You know what I'm saying? So from there, you're able to get pretty much everything you're going to need off of it. First thing that you're going to need is probably going to be aftermarket. Is going to be your LS plates. For the sake of this video, and for my boy Ken 10, we just going to say it's a box Chevy. You know what I'm saying? You are going to take your clamshells off of your original 305, 350 motor. You are going to go and you are going to purchase a set of an adapter plates. This is probably the easiest way to do it. Get you a set of adapter plates. I don't care where you get them from. However, if you do use the code LSCR free ship, you can get free shipping on LSX Innovation adapter plates, which they are made in aluminum and steel for all you guys that are going turbo. And 10% off. So, not 10% off, free shipping. So, they're adjustable 4-position LSX Innovation plates, man. And they also sponsor us over here at the channel, man. So, definitely go check out their website. But, a little shameless plug, but you know, they support us, so we do what they do. So, you get those plates. ICT Billet also makes them. There's some other companies out there. I personally have always gone with LSX Innovation even before they start blessing us over here at the channel. So, LSX Innovation plates or ICT adjustable plates, whatever it is, then you basically gonna take those. You basically gonna take those adapter plates, and then you are going to put them on your clamshells. That is going to put the engine into your car. Now, the position in which you need to put it on the car, that's, I mean, like I said, I'm not necessarily going into the details of what you need for your car. I'm just going into the parts that you need in general. It will vary, for application, but a lot of people have been able to use these adaptable uh, or adjustable adapter plates, and it's worked well for them. I know Swaps has used them. I've used them. A lot of other people I know have used them. So I've used them. Like I said, I used them on the Caprice, and I ended up using them on the Cutlass. So they work. G body, B body. You know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do. All right. So now you got your adapt. You have your adapter plates that you have put on your clamshells that you have taken out of the other car or the car. You know what I'm saying? You took your 305 out, took the clamshells off. That's another thing. Don't be in a rush to like just sell your stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know people that, you know what I'm saying, they done took their old motor out, they ready to get rid of it. They done sold their motor with their clamshells on there. You need them clamshells to put to the adapter plates to put them to the LS motor to sit them in your car. Then you gotta turn around and you gotta go buy some clamshells that might not even fit your car the way that they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I think car clamshells are kind of rare these days, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are really just ended up using truck clamshells, but they'll work, but it'll be a tight fit because I think that's what I ended up using on the Cutlass. It was not. It wasn't really. It was a tight fit. Like I had a harder time getting the engine to drop off in the Cutlass than I did with the Caprice. Because with the Caprice, it was like doop, and it just felt like a glove. It felt like a glove. All right, so I'm gonna say. So just to kind of recap, I know we got people coming in. Shout out to Goldie. Shout out to the one and everything. And I'm not ignoring y'all comments. I'm just trying to stay on track, and then I'm gonna go back, and then we'll chop it up like we usually do. We just gonna get the business out of the way. All right, so uh, you find your donor vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Dude got a truck, $1,000, $500, whatever you get it for. Complete running a truck, car, or whatever with an LS engine in it. You buy that truck, you bring that truck to your crib, whatever you start. It's like you have your drivetrain. You know what I'm saying? The first thing you're gonna need is them adapter plates. You know what I'm saying? You get them adapter plates, you pull your old motor out, you take your clamshells off, you put them on the adapter plates. You put them on the LS, well, you put the adapter plates on the LS motor, then you put your clamshells on there. From there, you are able to take engine and transmission out of donor vehicle and put it in your car. Ta-da! The end. No, I'm bullshit. All right, so after you got the engine and the transmission into your car, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to take care of the biggest advantage of the biggest advantage of the LS motor, which it is controlled by the computer. Uh, your computer is going to have to be flashed. The VAX is going to have to be deleted for it to run. There are a lot of services, a lot of people out there that flash computers, man. You just got to find you somebody that close, that you trust. Uh, whatever situation may be. A lot of people, you can mail in your computer to them. They will delete the VAT, set your fan temperatures, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? But you need to know, I guess, is that you need to know what what you're going to want on the computer before you send it out to your tuner. You know what I'm saying? Or for them to just delete the VAX, etc., etc. Contrary to popular belief, unless you are running like a cam, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're running like a cam, you can usually just delete the VATs and the car will run. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna run like it did in that truck, that donor vehicle, but it will run. Um, so you definitely gonna want to find somebody kind of ahead of time that you know that can delete your VATs, set your fans, that has HP tuners that can do these things for you. If you go that route to use, if you don't want to use the perfectly good computer that comes with this donor vehicle, and you just want something aftermarket, Holley makes the Terminator X. well, if you have an engine and a transmission, you probably gonna want to do the Terminator X Max. It's probably like anywhere from $1,300 to $1,500, something like that. I don't really know. Uh, Somewhere up there, and it will pretty much take away the need for a tuner. It will take away the need for, yeah, I pretty much would say it'll pretty much take away the need for a tuner. It'll take away the need for your tuner and for your harness to be reworked, uh, which we'll get to those in a second. So there are other options out there, but that's definitely the first thing you want to have to take care of. You're gonna have to have your computer flashed, so that it will work and talk to the engine that you just put in your car. Now, the way that the engine talks to the computer is through a wiring harness. Now, the wiring harness that comes with the wiring harness that comes with your engine out of your donor car, it is more than capable of talking to the engine and making it do what it does. Unfortunately, this comes bulky. It's ran in a way that some people don't like. Some people want it hidden. They want the underside of the hood to look all stealthy and things like that. And then that's when you would need to have somebody either rework your harness that you have, or you would need to order a harness for your vehicle. Harnesses, they gonna range in price. Like I said, we're not diving into prices. We're just covering the basics. So the harness is going to be very important. If you have the time, it is not hard to rework your own harness. I have done two of them. One is on the Cutlass and it's running. One is on the Caprice and it is running. So you can do uh, you can do either way. You can go buy a harness that's already reworked, so you don't have to fool with it, or you can rework your own harness. It does take patience. If you do not have patience, I would not say. I'm gonna keep. Hey, look at me. Look at me in my eyes. I'm gonna keep it 100. If you ain't got the patience, do not. I repeat, do not try to rework your harness. Disclaimer. So, we got an engine in the car. You know what I'm saying? We got an engine in the car. We have identified the computer, you know what I'm saying, or that we have a computer that we're going to use, the stock one. For this purposes, we're going to talk about the stock one. So, and all of this was provided by the donor vehicle. So, you have your engine in the car. We've identified a computer. We identified the harness. Now, that harness has to be wired into the car, which is pretty simple. It's like 3 or 4 wires, 3 to be exact. Power accessory, which is key on power, constant power, and your starter wire, and then of course you need ground. Once you have those 4 wires hooked up into the car, then you good. I'm not going into depth in that. I already did a video on that. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out in my playlist, LS Swap Step by Step. So you wired your car, you in the car. What are we doing next? Now, if you have a box Chevy, because like I said, we're gonna use the box Chevy. A lot of people have come to this channel off of the box Chevy. A lot of people are like, do I need an oil pan? Well, let me tell you something. The oil pan, I would strongly suggest, especially if you are not running rims. A lot of you guys out there, y'all are riding 26s, 28s, 30s, 32s, 34s. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be the first nigga on 36s, me personally. No, I'm bullshit. Y'all know I don't really do the big rims no more. It is what it is. But, you know what I'm saying? My box Chevy's on 24s. I did the muscle car oil pan. It still hangs behind, it still hangs below the cross member. The Holly pens, I've heard good things about them, but they are pricey. But you know, do do what you can. If you cannot afford certain things, there are alternative options. Uh, you can, I mean, technically, I mean, technically the oil pan is cheaper than a set of rims, but you know, maybe you can find some markets. Ain't no telling. So the muscle car oil pan, Holly has some great options. GM has a muscle car oil pan. The one from Holly, I believe, actually will sit up like behind your cross member. The truck pan, you can even use the truck pan, but you have to. The car has to be lifted. Like you gotta be on foes. Know what I'm saying? At least. I might even say sixes. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be riding higher. Like if your car is at stock height or if you got a G body and you know what I'm saying, yeah, truck pan for big wheels or trucks. Right? Truck pan for trucks. Truck pan for trucks or big wheels. You know what I'm saying? So the decision that you have to make. All right, so now you know there are AC brackets that you can use. You can they're depend upon like I said, depend upon the application. You can run AC with your LS swap. That's a little bit deeper off into the meat and potatoes than we really trying to go. We're just trying to cover the basics. So you got your engine in with your truck oil pan or with your muscle car oil pan or with your Holly oil pan. So your clearance is not an issue. The next thing that you're gonna run into is may or may not be your transmission cross member. If you're going with like a 4L60E, it may move it just a bit. There may need to be a little bit of finessing to make sure that your cross member is gonna fit, but you should be good. Box Chevy people, y'all look good. Other vehicles, I'm not exactly sure. I know for the Cutlass with the 350 transmission, like it's perfect. For that 480, I might have to do some finagling because it's a bigger transmission, but I'm not exactly sure. So, engine is in the car, computer has been identified, harness has been identified. Now let's say, like I said, you have to find somebody to flash the vehicle. Flash that computer, delete the VAS or the run. Got your transmission cross member taken care of, so boom, it's in there. The next thing is gonna be is fuel. Uh, I cannot stress this enough. If your vehicle has a fuel injected tank for it with a baffle sump, please get that tank. I don't want you to have to go through what I have gone through, what other people have gone through, to try to figure this out. It's a fuel injected car and the pump needs to constantly be submerged in fuel. That's why fuel injected cars have these baffle tanks. Even if you have a car that did not originally have one, you may possibly have to do a fuel cell. I know Cortez has an A body. Monte Carlo, he used the Caprice tank. Uh, That same tank works on B bodies. So A body, B body. I don't think it's a C body. G body, G bodies. There's like 3 or 4 different tanks that you can use for these Cutlasses, Regals, Monte Carlos, uh, the what is it? The 3.8 fuel injected. I'm saying a lot of people be looking, they be like, oh man, well, I had a V8 off in my Cutlass, man, or my G body or whatever. So the tank, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, it don't come like carburetor. Wrong. The V6 tanks were baffled, so you can use the exact same tank. It's the same 17 gallons. You use that, and then you're going to run the sending unit also from the fuel injected car, because if not, it's just gonna be two damn, it's gonna be two tubes sticking into the thing because the pump was on the block on the V8 307s and 305s. So basically, what you're gonna have to do is get the tank off a fuel injected car. You know what I'm saying? If it's for your regular application, which I said for the G bodies and the B bodies, even the A bodies, you know what I'm saying? You can use the B bodies tanks. But like I said, you're going to need a fuel injected tank. Which one you're exactly going to need, I do not know. But because it's going to, if you have a G body, I know for sure it's like 3 or 4 options. If you got a B body, there's like 2 options. Caprice, Monte Carlo, Caprices. You can use that. You can use the metal tank, or you can use the plastic bubble Chevy tanks, which my dog, Mr. Griffin, has used, which my boy Cortez has used on, A body cars. So I mean, it's proven to work. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, probably do like a little bit of finesse. It's not gonna be like a direct fit. Just throw it up there and it's gonna stick. You know what I'm saying? There will be a little bit of finessing required, but you can make it happen. So, Catalog, I'm not playing with you today. All right. so so you identify that you need a tank. After you get your tank, then basically what you're gonna do, like I said, you're gonna have to get your sending unit from, like I said, for this Cutlass, 86 Cutlass, came with a 307 in it. The tank I had to get rid of. I went with a tank from my boy Tex Boy. I think it's like a Grand National tank. You can use a Grand National tank. You can use a Monte Carlo V6 tank. Any of that stuff, man. You're gonna use the sending unit pretty much from the same vehicle. Sending unit from the same vehicle. It's gonna convert your 2 outlets to like 3 outlets, which is gonna give you an additional vent. So it'll be feed, return, vent. Your pump, your fuel pump, depending upon your application, it may vary, but it needs to be 60 psi. It needs to flow 58 to 60 psi. The pump. You may not always see that at the rail. I've been doing some reading when I was troubleshooting some stuff with the Cutlass, with the fuel rail when we was having issues up there with the fuel regulator and everything like that. But it's all right there. It's all right there. But yeah, your pump gotta push 60 psi. Kimzo pump on eBay. Go check it out. That's what I got in the G body now. Because I think they packaged my other pump wrong. Usually I use the Spectra 1115, Walbro 255, all that good stuff, man. So oh man, I think that's damn near it in a nutshell. So after you take care of your fueling, you run it up there, you wire everything into the harness. Your harness is gonna have a provision to have a wire to run back to the fuel pump to kick it on. You know what I'm saying? So that it primes when it needs to prime and it runs when it needs to run. That's included in the harness. So yeah, after you put your harness in on your engine, you have your VATs deleted, or you went and bought your. Let me get now. If you just want to go get an engine, you know what I'm saying, get an engine and the transmission, and say that you want to go with the Holley route, right? Which I heard is something like self-tuning. Like, we're not gonna get too deep off into that, but the Holley will remove the need for you to find somebody to tune the car, so they say. It's pretty much a plug and play. Comes with a little LCD screen, but it also comes, the biggest advantage is that it comes with some functions that, if you were doing race car shit, you know what I'm saying, you could use 2-step, boost control, etc., etc. Now, The set, it comes with, like I said, and y'all know that I mentioned that I said that you're gonna want the Max X because the Max X will control your transmission. If you just get the Terminator X, your transmission will not be controlled. But if you're running like a 350, uh, if you're running like a 350, or if you're running like a 700 R4, pretty much a non-electric transmission, then you good to go anyway. So choice is yours. But you won't have to worry about reworking the harness because when you buy the Holly, it comes with a harness. You don't have to worry about finding anybody to flash the computer. 'Cause it comes with that. So I mean, it comes with a couple things wrapped into one. Um, Me, I just be happen to be having to be a people person sometimes, and I know people that know people that know people, and yeah, it'd be like that. So thank you all for tuning in. I think I pretty much covered everything in a little bit less than 40 minutes. Uh, if y'all have any questions, well, I'm finna go back and I'm finna scroll through the questions. And if you have any questions, drop them in, and we're gonna go from there right quick. Let me see. So, all right, I'm gonna just hit the. I ain't even write shit down. Trash. Damn. I didn't write. I didn't write not one damn thing down. It's all good, man. It's all good. Uh, Let me scroll through here. Cobbler 250. Get it from the yard complete as possible. All right. Philip was pretty much putting it in fuel system, engine mounts, wiring harness, PCM tune. In a nutshell. In a nutshell. I just want to kind of go through and give it to you a little bit more detail. At least get a long block. If the truck intake won't fit your application, you are able to switch it over to the car. Just make sure that, if it's cathedral port, you get a cathedral port intake like LS1. If it's square port, then, you get your LS6 joint. Uh, I prefer to get it from the junkyard to guarantee to run it most. What's up, Swaps? Dewan, Goldie in the building. You say you missed a lot, man. It's all on the replay, bro. You got my direct line. What's up, D Ray's Garage? See, I'm gonna try to go through these quick pause. Position is dependent on your needs. I move my inch to inch forward and got my drive half an inch long as well. Yeah, and that's why I said a lot of that stuff depends on your actual need, or different application stuff may vary. You know what I mean, Joe said he's taking my backseat out for a roll cage. Dewan said, "I'm kind of glad I didn't have to deal with a donor." I mean, there is the. I mean, if you do get a donor, I mean, there is the part that like you gotta get rid of the donor after you get what you need out of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can call the junkyard. I mean, if you have a title, if you have a clear title, then I mean, it should be good. Badass in the building. What's up, brother? 89 Chevy boy, my boy E checking in from the west side. He said, "Flash my ass." More like set that bitch on fire. Let's see. I just get one from one of those guys in the groups. They have sales on them often for like 1 to 130. Facts, facts. The most important thing I think people should do is crank your engine on the stand. Yeah, crank your engine on the stand. Be careful. Have your fire extinguisher handy, nigga. It can get real in these streets. Also, make sure there's no fucking flammable shit hanging off the side of the fucking engine either. So, $1,500 for my harness. $1,500 harness for my $600 car. Sweet. Next step. Crank on the stand. Make sure you do everything needed before putting in the car. Let's see. Oh no, let's get it for somewhere reselling that. There's plenty of people selling that for a discount. 30 from my junkyard all day, 15 on half off. Goldie says, when working a harness, do you have to take into account Digidash, etc.? When you rework, if you're going to rework the harness, I mean there are going to be wires that you're gonna have to leave out anyway, like the oil pressure wire, uh, the tack wire. You know what I'm saying? LT1 Swap has a great resource on if you're gonna try to tackle the harness yourself. But like I said, there are certain wires that are gonna be left out to where that you would they'll be already out so that you could wire them into your digital dash if you're going that route. Let me see. Plenty of people out there for this town. Okay, the ones I'm getting the Holly system when I get set up for boost. That's out of necessity. I don't have all of that time for playing with the tune. Yeah, I mean time is definitely a factor too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can if you don't have it to waste, then by all means. You know what I'm saying? I got time to waste. I got time to waste. Let's see. So is it a box tank that'll fit on my Monte Carlo? Nah, for your Monte Carlo, man, you just use a Monte Carlo tank. If it's a G body, you can use one off a Monte Carlo or a Grand National. Send the unit as well. Just make sure it's for the 5.3, not 5.3. Make sure it's for the 3.8 fuel injected one. Ken said I'm gonna try to get the life on my 4L Slippy that I'm going for 80. I wish I had the money. The one said I just cut a hole in my tank, made a baffle with some aluminum from Home Depot for furnaces and sealed the top with gas resistant glue. My nigga Dewan out here making it happen. That nigga said I made that shit happen. And sometimes that's what you gotta do, man. DIY game to the fullest, man. Shout out to that boy Dewan. Making a way out of no way. Hallelujah. What's up, Heavy Chevy? The one I used a cinder unit and a pump from a 2001 F-150. Got it for $30 off of Amazon. And that's something that I did not know that you could use. You know what I'm saying? As long as that pump, as long as the pump is going to flow 60 PSI, then you good. You know what I'm saying? As long as that pump is putting out 60 PSI, you good. I mean, technically, technically, your shit could have 20. If y'all been watching the Colors videos, man, apparently that shit can run with 20 at idle. You can have 20 PSI at idle with the pump running. But, nah, your pump's supposed to have 60 PSI all day long. See I'm at work soon. Y'all at work. Figured if it went dead, it's only 30 for the whole kit. Yeah, that's definitely a good look because I know the tank for some of them G bodies, man, is like 150, 170. Depending upon the Senate, I think the Senate unit can get kind of pricey too, man, like $80 to $100 too. So, he said we still on step two. No, I double back for the Holly fanboys. Ken 10 said Walboro 255 on my box. Yeah, the Walboro 255, a lot of people use that. Technically, there is, you can run that Kimzo pump. I was looking at, as I was installing the Kimzo pump in the G-Body, when I thought that I possibly had, like, I look back and I'm like, if that O-ring was the problem, bro, and it was never building pressure, then, I mean, bro, I might not even have no fucking issues. Like, I could have saved myself from dropping the tank, but you know, it is what it is. Diversify your bonds, nigga. Oh shit, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm working down the comments. He reading a blank page for the video. Yeah, pretty much, man. So donor truck, mounts, flash ECM harness. Walbro 255, my box ain't here. Yeah, Walbro 255 proven, man. Kimzo, I mean, it is a little bit cheaper. It probably comes in at about 40 bucks. Cortez has used one, he said, for years and haven't had no issues. And we just put one in the Cutlass, so hopefully hopefully we have that positive experience with it. D-Ray said, can you tell me how to get the motor again? The motor, I was saying, man, you can either get a whole donor vehicle, D-Ray, if you still in here. You can get a whole donor vehicle that's running, driving, and have the 5.3, or you can look on the marketplace for people selling engines and stuff. A lot of times, like, you'll find them, like, sometimes for the cheap, man. People just done, I mean, some people just done started doing the swap and they done got in over their head, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that they done, you know, they done got over their head and now they don't know what to do, and now they finna sell it for like a little bit of nothing. So definitely check that out. If you can't get a donor vehicle, then like I said, it's the marketplace. Just the only information the only advice that I would have to give, man, is get a engine that is complete. Do not piece an engine together. I mean, you can do it, but it will get expensive. You know what I'm saying? And then the third option was like the junkyard. I'm pretty sure that, I mean, those are like the top 3 places to get an engine. Ooh, that sounds like a video. But but that's the 3 places that either get a whole donor vehicle, buy a engine from a friend or a marketplace, or hit the junkyard. Let's see. Sick, I could have just used a Caprice tank. I knew that, but if you're talking about from a bubble, I didn't want to do any modding to my frame to make it fit besides I wanted a steel tank. Now for the Caprice, are you talking about the no. For the G bodies, you know what I'm saying? For the Cutlasses, man, you can use a tank off a Monte Carlo or a Regal that is a V6 that got the baffle off in there, and it's gonna strap right up. Travis said, have you ever used DBW, which is drive-by-wire for those that may not know? I have not used drive-by-wire. I do know that if you're planning on using drive-by-wire, what you need to do is get the pedal, because of course you need the gas pedal. Get the pedal and the attack module out of the same vehicle so that you won't have any issues when it comes to getting that throttle body to respond. That would definitely be one of those occasions where I would either get a donor vehicle or I would get the tack and the pedal out of the same car. I'm pretty sure people sell them like that on eBay and everything like that as well. Bubble tank of my 71 Colors, bubble tank of my brother the 83 Caprice. Yeah, they fit a lot of stuff. Pro tip from Loco says people sell they engine for 100 here, but if you have to pull it, better deal than buying it. Buying the donor. True. Brandon said I'm about to get on the gas out myself. I need to baffle one for the Colors. Facts. Swaps that you need to trim the frame a little. MC in the building. 7 game, bitch. Junkyard dog. Shout out to my dog MC. Let's see. Hell. Me paying $350 for them to drop it into a Home Depot pickup rental is better than me dealing with a donor for me. True. True. I mean, some people just don't have the room to deal with the donors, man. The donors, it takes up too much room. It takes up too much room. It's too much of a hassle. Just give me the engine and the transmission, man. Like, I got engines and transmissions in this bitch all day. But if you bought me a donor truck, then it's taking up too much room. Let's see. Brandon said I still need my VAS deleted. Let's see. Yeah, I think probably at the beginning of the year, starting out 2021. Is that what year it is? I don't even know. 2020 been long, nigga. Fast forward. But we almost to the end of it though. Yeah, I think probably next year I'll probably start doing the tunes. I still gotta get some stuff into place. Not necessarily tunes, but you know, if you need the simple stuff, you know what I'm saying? VAS deleted, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'll leave it stock, I'll bump a couple things up, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like tuning, you know, I'll, you know, reduce some stuff, give you some power that probably wasn't there before. But as far as like just tuning, then like the car would need to be here so we can see the feedback from, you know, the air fuel ratio and all that good stuff. So not there yet, but I mean, as far as just, you know, getting VAS deleted or whatever, they're gonna probably start at like 150 plus shipping. Send it in a box. I mean, it should be a pretty quick turnaround. You know what I'm saying? Uh, pretty quick turnaround. So that's something I roll out. That's something I plan on rolling out next year, man. We'll see how it goes. I might just say screw it and not even do it. But y'all let me know. I mean, it's a lot of people that's already out here doing that stuff, man. I mean, but I do know that a lot of times you run into people that like, man, I don't know if I trust him or I don't say whatever, versus, you know, somebody that y'all been rocking with for a while and be like, well, shit, Alex could do the shit, man. I'd rather just pay him the 150 and, you know what I'm saying, go on about my business. So it's up to y'all, you know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know down in the comments that if you catching this on the replay or whatever, if there's something that y'all want to see in the future. Let's see. For the engines, keep the wires digital dash uses. Yeah, I still need my Vaseline. I wish Loco was here. We got 360, 05, 07, and 03. Damn. Like, Minnesota would be cool and shit, nigga, but it's cold up that bitch. Nigga, I can't handle fucking 40 degrees, nigga. I come to fucking Minnesota, nigga. I'll be the first black snowman, nigga. Let's see. I'm gonna grab 2 more. Don't have to be a 6. Let Loco Don't gotta be but 700 horsepower without turbos legit. Just bought a new EFI tank for my Elko for 100 on eBay. Store name is Eckler's. So yeah, if y'all just seen, shout out to Red Velvet Garage, man, for sharing that information, man. A lot of people be stingy with this information, man. Uh, yeah, if anybody knows, man, if y'all don't reach out to me on Instagram or whatever, bro, like you got a question, like, hey, bro, where did you get this or where did you get that? Like, I don't care, like, bro, go get it. If I gotta go get it, then yeah, you might pay. But you know what I'm saying? Somebody once blessed me with the game, man, and I believe in karma. Karma is real, man. So if you put that positive into the universe, man, it'll definitely come back to you. You know what I'm saying? So Camaro oil pan will work on the swap. That I do not know. I mean, it would bolt to the engine, but would you run into any clearance issues? I'm not sure. That's it. Nah, you all good, man. I told him I was gonna go through the information, get it off, and then I was gonna go back and go through the comments because I was focused. I was tunnel vision, nigga. I was trying to, beep. I was trying to get it off. D-Ray say thanks. About to get a donor to start my swap. Drive by wire cruise controller wiring is a breeze. Yeah, like Swap said, if you won't drive, if you won't cruise control, me personally, I don't never use cruise control. Uh, Maybe because I always got my foot off in that bitch. I don't never be cruising, dog. I always got my foot off in that thing, man. So even in the realm, bro, like, I mean, I just don't never use cruise control. So, but yeah, that is an added benefit of the drive-by wire setup, because everything is controlled pretty much by that throttle body, man. It does make cruise control like a snap. Yo, Swaps, you done a vid on the cruise control wiring. I want to use that feature. D-Ray said I'm about to get a donor to start my swap. Yeah, man. Like I said, the donor vehicle, man, it's got. If you get a already running vehicle, then you really just have to adapt certain things over to your vehicle, i.e. the harness, i.e. the engine fitment, everything like that. And that's where those adapter plates and the harness being reworked or purchasing a harness that has already been reworked or paying someone to rework it comes into handy. Some people, they rather buy a new harness that has been or a reworked or a standalone harness versus a reworked harness. My thought process is it's wires. Wires are wires. Wires work until they're broken. You know what I'm saying? So unless there's a broken wire, then I mean it's gonna work. But that's just me. That's just me. Let's see. Brandon, I have not, but I can. Uh-oh, Swaps finna drop a how to. It's finna be lit. It's finna be lit. Simmons. What's up, Simmons? Racing in the building. Shout out my dog. Let's see, that would be dope. Swaps, when I said my feel you. Swap said if you talk front sump pan, it only works on certain cars. So that's the Camaro, huh? Camaro front sump. Dewan said, yeah, I got all I know for free from YouTube, LS1 Tech, and Google. Yeah, man, like there's lots of resources, man. I mean, there's even Facebook groups out there. Uh, the problem is the one that like a lot of people, like some people don't have the patience. You know what I'm saying, for something like that. Uh, some people just. I was told I was in because I'm in this group, right? I won't say the name of the group, but I'm in this group on Facebook, and basically, I mean, it's people that value their time more than anything. Like, so, while guys like us, we get excitement from going out and going to the junkyards and finding finding stuff in the junkyard. Ooh, we found we found so many fuel regulators, and we found, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, we found a set of pace setters. You know what I'm saying? We found a $300 set of headers in a junkyard. Paid like $80 for them. That's excitement for us. You know what I'm saying? But for some people, bro, they rather just pay somebody to do it, or they rather just you know what I'm saying, buy something that's simpler. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to rework the harness. They don't want to do. They don't want to spend the time looking and trying to find all these. You know what I'm saying? All this information that's out there. The information is out there. It's spread out. It's definitely out there. It's spread, bro. The information was out there before I even started. Like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I've done is take, you know what I'm saying, certain information, put my little flair on it. You know what I'm saying? Hit my salt bay on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Built a brand. Bing. And just been sharing my experiences with doing the LS swaps. You know what I'm saying? But the knowledge was out there, but I had to want it. I had to want it. I had to spend the time to go find it, to research, know what to research, all of that. So, but people don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Some people want fucking microwave satisfaction just like that. So, damn, y'all done commented a whole lot again. Um, he said, they were killing my vibe. Don't hurt him, Golden. Don't hurt him. That's why I need cruise control to keep me from smashing the gas. Bro, I think if I was in cruise control, I would be like, man, fuck this shit. I'm not cruising with y'all. Nigga, get out my way. I ain't coming to cruise, y'all. Swap said someone posted about the headaches of an eBay harness. And I mean, that can be a possibility. That can be a possibility. I would like to say that through me going through and reworking the harness, it was easy for me to troubleshoot a harness that had been reworked. Know what I mean, over here on the C10, uh, it was easy. Like after, like there's more. It's more than a benefit of just doing it yourself. You learn some shit. You know what I'm saying? You got some additional knowledge up under your belt. So like the next time you run into that problem, you know what I'm saying? You know what to do. Like I knew about the fuel pump issue that I had before. You know what I'm saying? Had I dove a little bit deeper, I probably could have caught it at the fuel pressure regulator and wouldn't have had to drop the tank. But now that I had that additional knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and had I maybe researched a little bit more before I just went and dropped the tank, then, cause I was like, drop the tank, that ain't shit. I can do this shit in one day, hell, a couple hours, and I jumped the gun. But technically, it wasn't even a pump. But we got a bigger, stronger pump in there, so it's all good. So. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, any harness, anything electrical can have headaches and stuff like that, man. Cruise control, put your ass to sleep. GTO, Trailblazer. Some bitch been doing the same job for over 12 years and can't do the simple shit. Fuck with me while I'm trying to learn something. Yeah. Bro, you can go catch the replay, man. That's the beauty of this. It's the beauty that he's back. Who's back? Put the group out there. Bro, nigga be trying. That nigga go and say, put him out there, dog. Put him out there, dog. Cortez. Oh shit. The resurrection. We just performed a resurrection ceremony, and Cortez Restomod is here. Swap said information is definitely at the end of the fingertips. Literally. You know what I'm saying? It does help to know what you're looking for, but information is literally uh, at your fingertips, man. I've been over there in the HP2. I've been over there on the HP Tuna forums, like, bro. It's so many posts, so many issues that people done had where they done already hashed this stuff out, man. And if you just read, know what I'm saying? But somebody would rather go pay, like, you may want to go just pay $500 for a course and then learn how to tune or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Versus going and taking the time and reading through these forums and figuring it out yourself. So, I mean, I get it. But like I said, at the same time, time a lot of times plays a very important part in the whole process. So Cortez is raised from the dead. Is this Good Friday? Is this Resurrection Thursdays? That was always my problem. I've been accused of not charging people enough money. This car stuff is more entertainment than work for me. Yeah, I feel like for me, this car stuff is more a hobby. That's why I don't really do it for anybody else. You know what I'm saying? My close friend, my partners, you know what I'm saying? Pierre Pryor, you know what I'm saying? Cortez don't need me, but you know what I'm saying? If he need a helping hand, he already know. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, for my close people, yeah, I got you. My family, you know what I'm saying? Like, my sister need a spark plug change with her. Other than that, bro, I'm not working on your car, bro. I put a lot, like, my place in the atmosphere, in the universe, bro. I done went through, I done learned how to do this, I done did it 3 times. Now I'm regurgitating the information so that I'm trying to empower you so that you can do it. I'm not gonna do your swap. But I'll try to give you all the game that I've got. And the game that I don't have, I'm gonna point you in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? So that you can do it yourself. My plate is just too full. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't believe that shit. I be busy. For real, for real. Like, as soon as I get off of here, I gotta go run fucking errands and shit for my wife. My off day ain't even my off day. No, I'm playing. I'm not playing, but keeping it moving. I had to do a Machiavelli. Too much being put out, so coming back. He said too much BA. Is that supposed to be a BS? Bro, I just told these niggas you wasn't coming back to it. I told her, I said, me and Cortez talked the other day. I don't think he's coming back. Like, he said, I didn't go into detail what we talked about, but I said, yeah, Cortez not coming back. And then, now niggas like, oh man, LS was trying to hide Cortez from us. I said, no, you can get him exclusively over here. But I was like, he's not coming back. And that nigga that made me out to be a lie. They gonna be like, man, that nigga LS be lying, dog. You know I don't care. Meet me at the race shop. Banger said driving the tank ain't no joke. Well, it depends on how you go about it. I mean, I take all the gas out first. That's how I do. If y'all watched that video, I don't know if y'all did. Basically, what I did was I spliced back into the power wire on the pump. I took the took the feed line off of the engine. I put it into a gas can and I ran the pump until all the gas came out. Then, so that way when I'm dropping the tank, it's an empty tank. Unless there's more than one way to skin a cat. Remember that. Yeah. It's definitely more than one method, man. It's definitely more than one method to do things, and that's usually my saying. I used to say it a lot. You know what I'm saying? For those that been watching me, that I tell people all the time, they be like, "Oh, well, you can do it this way, you can do it that way." Yeah, you can. It's a lot of ways to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? Find a way that works for you and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Throwback Thursday. Throwback. Yes, sir. Rudy G, I'll try to give you all the game I got. Really shit I ever heard recently. Yeah, I mean, like, cause it don't cost me nothing to tell somebody something, man. It low key, like, it really don't even take that much time. Like 9 times out of 10, like if somebody shoot me a message asking me something, man, like a lot of times if it's something short and quick, man, or I just be like, hey, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll point them in the direction of a video that I did already shot because me, I'm a visual learner. You know what I'm saying? Like, me seeing something, I catch on a whole lot quicker than I ever would trying to read that shit out of a book. You know what I'm saying? So I will, be like, hey, man, how did you do this? Or how did you do that? Excuse me, ma'am. You are interrupting Vlogmas. How can I help you?
Don't forget what you said you was gonna do today.
See what didn't I tell y'all?
What? What you say about me?
Catch the replay, nigga.
I don't need to catch no replay. I'm asking you.
I told them after I was done here, I had to go run errands for you.
Oh, okay.
And my off day is not my off day.
Okay.
And I'm a slave.
Bro, don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, you can say that if you want to, but...
Did you at least put some gas in the car?
Yes, I put gas in the car.
Okay. Yes, I got you, bro. I got you. I did not forget.
And don't say no slick shit when I post this stuff either. Cause I'm gonna hear it.
Let's see what I gotta deal with, man. Live. Nah, we gonna keep this bitch going, nigga. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. But yeah, man, it don't take nothing, man, to share the information, man, because a lot of people, like I said, man, a lot of people not trying to go to the shop. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple questions, I don't mind. I can tell the difference between somebody that's trying to figure this shit out themselves, or somebody that's just trying to come to me and get all the fucking questions. That's trying to use me as a shortcut. You know what I'm saying? I can point you in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Give you some of the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you what I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you what I know. I'm gonna point you in the right direction. A lot of this stuff, like I said though, if I done already shot a video about it, then I'm not finna.
That
Yes.
sound gonna bother you?
No, you good.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, ma'am. So considerate sometimes. So, but yeah, the way that, you know what I'm saying, the information, like the information is free. You know what I'm saying? Information is free. Cause if you don't get it from me, you just gonna go get it from somebody else, and then shit, you might be like, hey, shout out to so and so. When that could have been an opportunity for me to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? And if my thing is identify your weakness, make it your strength, and then you come to me, you know what I'm saying? You humble yourself as a man or a woman, and you come to me and you ask me, hey bro, how does this go? You know what I'm saying? And I fucking shoot you down. You know what I'm saying? You done already stepped out your comfort zone to fucking ask me some shit, and then I just shit on you like that. Bro, I'm not built that way. I'm gonna keep it 100. Sometimes like the little questions get, depending upon what the question is, it might get like, damn, you ain't watch the fucking video, nigga? Like, fuck. But at the same time, like I just be like, hey man, it's a video that I made about this, or it's a video I made about that. If I got time, because y'all know I be working a lot, I put a link. You know what I'm saying? I go find the video, I get the link, and I send them the link directly to the video. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna never just leave you fucking flapping in the wind. But yeah, man. Is that say it again? Salute what you doing, broski. All the way from the A. Hey, I appreciate it, LaMarcus. Fake news, I told y'all. Unless I got an engine light on, you care to look at for me, I'll meet you at the race shop. Meet me at the race shop. Yeah, it's gonna be about $300 to check that chicken light. You gotta catch me. You gotta catch me at a spot to get it for free. If you catch me in my off time, it's gonna run you about $150. Who said, well, I wasn't smart enough to do that? I mean, if you never, and Banger, I wouldn't even say that, bro. Like, if you never seen, because a lot of things we just do out of repetition, or what's the word I'm looking for? We emulate. You know what I'm saying? We emulate what we've already seen. So if all I've seen is niggas dropping tanks and struggling with them full of full of gas, you know what I'm saying? If that's all I've ever seen, then that's the only option I got. A lot of times on these old schools, you know, it was mechanical fuel pumps. So shit, there wasn't no other way. You know what I'm saying? So, but with the advancements of the having the tank and the pump, you know what I'm saying? When I had to drop the colors tank, it was half a tank of gas in that bitch. So I was like, shit. I just fucking unplugged the feed line to the thing, power up the pump, and let that shit run off into it filled up. I had now you do need to have enough gas cans. I got like 3, I think I got like 2 or 3 of them. 1, 2, I think there's another one over there. I got like 3 or 4 gas cans around here. So I mean, you do need to have enough gas cans, but anything to get that shit lighter to where, you know, I can make what I'm doing easier. Sometimes, it was a little bit more time consuming too, you know, to have to do it that way. But in the end, like I said, I think it made it easier for me to drop it, and then it made it easier for me to put that bitch back up there. Like I said, it probably took, Cortez came over here that Saturday morning, but I was done by 6, 7 o'clock and firing the car back up. So, And I didn't start exactly when that nigga left. I went in the house, ate, played video games. Real talk though. Like I didn't even, yeah. It wasn't like I was just like, boom, get it. Because first of all, like I was using a little jump pack to power the pump, but my jump pack was dead. So I was like, well, fuck it. Let me go put that bitch on the charger. I'm gonna go play the video game for a couple hours, come back. You know what I'm saying? Finish pumping the gas out the tanks, drop the tank, put the center unit up. White came back with the food. Went in there, washed up, ate. Came back outside, finished it up. See, I'm back in. Bro, I had to laugh at myself. Didn't know $10 worth of gas was so heavy. Bruh, that shit, especially when it's over like a certain amount, like bruh, like that 5 gallon jug ain't no bitch. Ain't no bitch. That little 5 gallon tank, niggas, hey, it's heavy. And then like it's not just the gas shit. Then you got gravity against your ass, nigga. You can't win against gravity. You can't win against gravity. Shit. Forever a slave, weed all your boo. Right or laugh at myself, didn't know that I was together heavy. I can imagine all of us living in one area, car meet at LS house. Open headless is a must. A must! Or you gotta have cutouts, nigga. Let's see how quick. Then we might have to start a GoFundMe, nigga, to find LS. I knew it. LS gonna have to move. Ah, fuck that. I ain't moving. They just gonna be mad. Huh? 8 pounds per gallon, roughly. Yeah, 5 gallons. So 8 times 5, what? 45? No, 8 times 5, 40. I don't fucking know. I don't do math, nigga. So yeah, 40 pounds. 40 pounds. Give or take. Because he did say roughly. So. But yeah, man, I think that's pretty much all I got. Like I said, I gotta go fucking shuck and jive for massa. Go run these errands. Before she come back out here and slap the shit out of me. I don't want y'all to see that on live. But yeah, I hope the video replay gonna be helpful to a lot of people, man. Anybody got questions? Y'all drop them in, man. 17 people, 23 likes. Damn, I wasn't even paying attention to it. We got more likes than we got views and shit. And like I said, hopefully it'll go up when people catch the replay and all that good stuff. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, any additional questions, but that's pretty much going to cover, you know what I'm saying, your LS swap in general. Adapter plates. Yeah, so you need your adapter plates. You know what I'm saying, you need your harness reworked. You need the tune put on the computer. You need your fuel set up, and after that, it will run. I mean, like if you just want to run it on the stand, all you need is the VATS deleted, a harness reworked, and some gas, and you could run that shit right there on the stand. Which I've successfully done that too. without burning down my house. Shout out to Matthew, checking in all the way from Destin, Florida. Yes, sir. Destin, what is Destin by? I'm not that familiar with Florida. I had a homeboy, I think he was from Sarasota. Then I had another homeboy, it was from down by Miami. And I had another homeboy that was from Ocala. I got, Matthew says, I got an LQ4 6.0, bought GT 11 cam and 243 heads. What will I have to, I'm guessing that's, what will I have to do, to tune, close to Fort Walton Beach and Pensacola is where it's at. Okay. You definitely gonna need a tune. Going with the different heads and going with that cam is definitely gonna need to be tuned. The tuning part, I am not 100% all the way off in there with it yet. I am working towards it. Just trying to familiarize myself more with the program, you know, and what needs to be adjusted, what doesn't need to be adjusted, etc., etc. Of course, I mean, if you were gonna try to do it yourself, you know what I'm saying, of course you're gonna need HP tuners, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna need a lot of credits, need a laptop, all that good stuff. That's a whole nother kind of video. Let me see. So it's going in a 90 step size short bed. Nice, nice. A lot of people have been kind of catching on to them joints these days, man. A lot of people have. Says short bed. Mr. Old School Rider, what's going on, sir? Long time no see, brother. Said put us on the colors fund, bro. I appreciate it. Just trying to get these young whippersnappers some knowledge out this thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to, you know what I'm saying? There is, I've experienced, you know, building, you know what I'm saying, this LS swap and getting the LS swap to run, you know what I'm saying? So there's no better, I know that there's like no better feeling than that first start, you know what I'm saying? Or having it run, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to get, you know, people been working and supporting you, boy, for a while, man. So I mean, a lot of the knowledge is out there, but you know, sometimes, you know, you just need to want or need to ask it in a more personal setting, space, whatever. So what's better than, you know, just sitting here one-on-one talking about LS swaps and stuff. Knowledge is definitely power. You can make some shit move if you got the knowledge. Yes, sir. Matthew said, I'm using my 700R4 drive-by cable. Got you. Swap said, what laptop you suggest? Well, I'm glad you asked. No, I'm playing. So I totally wasn't ready for the question. This laptop here that I just bought, It's a HP. Um, I'm trying to see if it's a number or a model number on it. I got it from Best Buy. It was like probably less than $300. Has an AMD processor. It gets the job done. You don't necessarily have to. The biggest advantage, of course, for me getting that computer was the Bluetooth to be able to be kind of mobile when I'm scanning. Uh, but I mean, I have that other laptop over there that I bought off of Marketplace for like $100, and technically, I mean, it still works. You know what I'm saying? It'll still do the job. It's just I had to hook up the cord every time, and I was kind of getting tired of it. I do kind of like this laptop better, like I said, because of the Bluetooth. But that one over here, let me grab it. Oh yeah, check out that gear, dog. Life is all about choices. Choose wisely. Think about it. All right, so yeah, so this one here is a damn. Ain't nothing got no model number on that bit. Okay, it's on the back. Let me get my reading glasses. That ain't even gonna work. I'm going blind, y'all. I can't see. Hold on. I might need to go get my glasses for real. You see my glasses? Found them. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. All right, so shit, I ain't used these in so long. The script might not even be good no more. Yeah, so this is 15-F23. It's still up. It's better than it was though. I might need to go get these dialed in though. Yeah, 15-F233. That's the model number for this one. But if you look on the HP Tuner website, they do have like a recommended. They have a recommended like processing power, RAM power, all of that for running that software. See, knowledge is power, mine is junk. Which one do you have, Swaps? Say I couldn't find hoodie. Let me look. Yeah, the thing about this, like I was trying to do a little bit more with this computer, but like I couldn't go live on this computer. I mean, that computer looks bad when it go live, but it'll go live. Like this one wouldn't even go live. I mean, I did upgrade the RAM since then. I was gonna upgrade the hard drive, but I like this one because it is bigger. You know what I'm saying, it's a 17 inch, I guess, or a 15 inch. But I guess different occasions call for different ones. You know what I'm saying? Like when you want it small to where it's portable, but then like when you logging and shit, like you want that shit to kind of be bigger. You know what I mean, so, but yeah, I would definitely check around now swaps. They probably got some good deals on laptops and shit. Being it's gonna be Christmas and stuff. Actually, Black Friday and Cyber Monday probably would have been the best times. But with everything going on, I'm pretty sure that a lot of these companies are extending those sales and stuff. And my daughter asked me yesterday, like, what's for? She said it like it was something to eat, nigga. What's for Christmas? What? COVID mask with your custom COVID mask with your face on. You know what I'm saying? Custom COVID mask. Okay, HP 15-H23. Okay, I got you, Goldie. Give me a sec. I'm pretty sure it's there. What plug and play harness company do you suggest with 700 R4 and flex plate suggested? 700 R4, which is basically with a 700 R4, you gonna need the like a adapter. Uh, Depending upon the year of your motor, if you got a 99 6.0, it's the crank is gonna be longer, so you're not gonna need the adapter. If you do not have the 99, then you're gonna need pretty much it's gonna be this little piece that elongates and makes it to where the torque converter will seat in the back of the motor. And then you also gonna need, like you said, that flex plate. You're just gonna have to find a flex plate that'll go from that 602, the flex plate to the 700R4 converter. I personally, I don't recommend it for other people just because of liability issues and shit. But I drill the flex plate out, me personally, just to get it to line up, and then I send it. It holds. I mean, I got that same setup. I got the 5.3 350 trans adapter thing, drilled out flex plate on the colors. I mean, not the color. Well, yeah, the colors and the C10. They both got the drilled out flex plate, and the C10 does burnouts. So you can do it that way, or you can go buy a flex plate. Me, I try to do everything budget as possible. Yeah, see, that's my only problem with this computer. Like, it is slow as fuck. Like, it's bigger, but that shit is slow. That shit is slow. This one is more like in your hands. It's not as big, not as bulky. I can pretty much work that bitch one hand. Woo, woo, woo. I mean, this one does have an SSD drive and all that, so I mean, of course, it's gonna be quicker. But let's finish up setting your device. Nigga, suck my beep. What is this setting up any goddamn way? Bet that, thanks, bro. Okay, so it's an 03 Escalade. Yo, so you definitely gonna need that part that goes on the torque converter. Uh, damn, what is that part called, man? It's basically a spacer that's gonna make it to where you can do that. Also, with the 700 R4, you're going to have to fabricate something off of the throttle body. Well, first of all, you're gonna have to use the drive-by cable throttle body, and then you're gonna have to fabricate something that is going to engage the TV cable. If not, then you're gonna burn up your transmission too. He said, yo, you and LS Guru should link up, y'all be on. That's my dog, man. Shout out to Guru. Shout out to my dog, LS Guru. I'm gonna tell him you said that, man. I'm gonna be like, hey, man, we need to do like a live, a joint live. We might have to do this shit on Instagram or something, man. Where, you know, people, like one person go live and then another person can hop in and shit. We might have to do it like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna holler at my dog today. I'm gonna be like, hey, man, what you do? You want to do a joint live today? Let's do a joint live today. Bro, what is this? Back. Yeah, I guess when I plugged the laptop in last night, it updated or some shit. It's always something, man. Link your Android or iPhone to this PC. No, nigga. But yeah, man, Guru, my guy, man. Me and Guru be chopping it up, man. So I'm gonna holler at him, let him know, man. My dog out there in Vegas. Well, he started in Vegas, now he in Cali doing big shit, man. But yeah, man, I had it. If I ever bump my head, man, I would holler at Guru. You know what I'm saying? We bump shit and ideas off of each other, man, if we run into stuff, man. So shout out to my dog, LS Swap Guru. Get your paper, cuz. Get your paper. He's probably drive-by-wire. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like a 03. Yeah, 03. Yeah, it's probably drive-by-wire. That doesn't mean that you can't change it over. You just gonna need a different harness, or you're gonna need that harness that you have worked over to a drive-by cable, and then get a mechanical throttle body. And like I said, not unobtainable, not impossible. It's just a couple more steps. That's all. They don't want me to be great this morning. They do not want me to be great. But yeah, you don't necessarily need a crazy powerful laptop though, Swaps, man. Just grab you one, couple $100. I mean, honestly, like if you don't think if you don't think that it's just your, if you think it's just your battery and the computer is not running really slow and laggy and all of that, man, you can buy a replacement battery, man. That's what I did with this one here. I mean, it's still slow and shit, but the battery life was trash. Now it's much better. I bought a new battery off of like eBay. Uh, came in a, probably like came in a couple days, and got it in and was good to go. So yep, he said yeah, I'm ready to. We got a shop here in Destiny. We'll figure it out. We Montgomery, Alabama boys. Shout out to Montgomery, Alabama. But yeah, Escalade 610. Yeah, you just get a difference. Get a 0411 PCM. Get you a mechanical throttle body. Too easy. But I can understand. Like, these are some of the questions that I was asking, and that's why I say when somebody asks me something, man, I don't have no problem sharing the information, because at one time somebody gave it to me uh, in the beginning, like oh shit, this has, if I buy an engine that has a drive-by cable throttle body, like, or a drive-by wire throttle body, I'm not stuck. You know what I mean? Like, I got options. You know what I'm talking about? So I understand that more now than ever. In the beginning, probably not so much. As far as to give y'all an update on what time is it? Yeah, it's 11:39. So probably get ready to get off here to give y'all an update on the block. I was looking yesterday. About 2 hours away, somebody is selling like a motor for parts for like $50. And honestly, if I go buy that motor, it would save me so much money. Because like I said, this is missing. Like, I'm not necessarily worried about the bearings and shit like that. Uh, but just to buy another crank, you know what I'm saying? The crank is probably the most expensive part. The fact that I would have to buy a crank, looks like front cover, rear cover. Um, oh, it's adding up quick. It's adding up. It's adding up real quick. So let me show y'all. Yeah, it's adding up real quick. If I'm gonna try to fucking start it from the bottom. I mean, it's already at the bottom, but yeah, if I start it from the bottom, then we're here. Then yeah, it's definitely gonna be, cause like nothing is there. You know what I'm saying? So I can take it to a machine shop, get on the hot tank and put in the new bearings. But I mean, like I said, I don't have the crank, I don't have the front cover, I don't have the harmonic balancer. And buying all this of this stuff new is gonna add up quick. So what I'm thinking is, if I was to buy another engine, well, see, that's the thing though. Like this, I got this for free, so I guess I'm really not really out of nothing. But yeah, but I would save more money if I mean, especially like if it's a motor and the bottom end is good. You know what I'm saying? I can use the crank. You know what I'm saying? I can use the oil pan. I could use you know what I'm saying, little stuff like that off of it. He said, what rear ends you have in the box? 7.5, 8.5. It is 7. Yeah, 7.5. 8.5 is like the big boy one. Come grab all the parts you need. I have one, brother. First and last offer. You got a what? You got a block you finna scrap out? You got like a bad block? What's up, Trav? Hold on. Yeah, we're trying to see what Cortez talking about. Cause I really don't need. He's at 5'3", bottom end, good. You might be cheaper getting another motor. Right, and that's what I'm thinking, swaps. And I didn't think about it until like after the fact. Like maybe I think I might just clean this one up and like use it for like a prop. I might clean this up and use it for a prop. Cause yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not above. I'm not above going through and doing it. I'm just thinking that the overall. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it just it's just not there. So that might be the move. I might just clean it up. Damn, I just put this shit on the stand though. That is ugly. And then, maybe we'll just keep it for, I don't know, extra block for something. I don't know. He said internals are good. Block is bad. Oh, so I'm going to have to. Oh, okay. So I'm going to have to take it out the block. Oh, okay. Well, that works perfectly then. I was like, oh, shit. We ain't even got to do it. We ain't even gotta switch it over. Oh, okay. The block is bad. Got you. Well, yeah, man. That's too easy. I will come holla at you momentarily. I said I gotta go take my old lady whip to go run some errands and stuff. But I'm off today, so I'll get with you a little later. It's always something. Look at God. That's why Cortez came back on the day he rose. But yeah, that actually works out perfect. That actually works. So did it throw? Did it throw like something? Did it like bust a? What's wrong with that one you got? Matter of fact, we finna come see. Can we come see? Junior said don't eat his sausage. Tell Junior he don't pay no bills. Where he at? Junior. Can I have just one of your sausages?
Sure.
Just one?
Yeah.
Okay. Because your mama said that you said don't eat your sausage.
Huh?
Your mama said you said don't eat your sausage. But I just want one, though. Is that okay? All right, thank you. I love you, son.
I would have told your ass
Of course you would have told me no, because you a hater.
no. I'm the hater and I'm the one who's up. I would have took my bacon and thought you both y'all was gonna eat sausage.
He said I could have one. That's all I got.
Garage door.
I'm out. Where your keys at? I'm finna burn your gas.
But listen, you only running one errand for me though, so don't be all over the city in my car. Did you tell the LSCRS that?
Bro, we ain't gotta go nowhere in your car today. For real, for real. It's a V6. It don't even use that much gas. Anyway, I'll be back.
Garage door.
Hold on, I need my wallet.
Garage door.
Coronavirus. It's getting real. So all this damn smoke in here. All right, y'all. So we finna go check out this engine. All right, we're going to get another car. Bye-bye.
Bro, I will fuck you up.
Going to get another car. Bye-bye. Bro, where's the extra battery at? I'm not gonna take your whole damn purse just to get the key.
Of course you're not. Where's your
The battery's dead. Bro, I don't want. I just need. I just need to know where the other battery is at. When I change your battery, then I give you the spare battery? Hold on, y'all. We finna get it. We gonna go check out this engine. This Cortez exclusive. This was not planned, people. Huh? Oh.
That's how I know you don't be listening to me. That's your problem.
I love you too.
Yeah.
But you got the battery because of me.
I didn't say that I didn't. I was telling you that I had the battery. You kept saying the thing was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Lord!
Yeah, you can't be like, is it time to go to work yet? Not today, nigga. I'm on your ass all day today.
Whatever.
can thank Jesus for that. You can thank Jesus for that. Shout out to Jesus if you're watching. Yeah, so you get fish, battery. Ooh, I need to do a video on how to change out the battery in your key fob too. So we can get views, nigga. Bro, people don't know. Shit, they be coming to ask me.
Is that not part of your job description?
No. How am I supposed to know how to open your key fob?
How are you supposed to know anything in there?
Look it up in the computer.
There you go.
The computer don't say nothing about key fobs.
Well, y'all sell them in there, don't you? The batteries.
Replacement, yeah, the batteries.
So you don't know nothing about your product.
But you have to open people's key fob to know which one they have, ma'am.
That what you got in O'Reilly's Academy?
The academy? That's what we doing now?
Yeah.
Niggas got an academy?
O'Reilly's Academy.
Bro. I don't know nothing about that. Anyway. I'm gonna go change my battery outside.